So, right, left, right, left, right, I can hear the distant snoring of a moblin. So, as promised, we're going into the Forest Temple now. As someone reminded me, though, we do have the Song of Storms. We could also go to the bottom of the well. Which, to be fair, would probably have a higher concentration of stuff to get than this. Oh, Goron City music. That's what I like to hear. I have to admit, I was a little worried about what kind of music was going to be playing in here. I must say, this could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse than this. We could have had horseback riding music. Or another boss theme. I mean, there's no telling. Red Rupee. Speaking of which, I don't have my tracker up. I mean, I was recording it, I just didn't have it up on my screen, so, yeah. Well, the good news is, woofos. Anyway, well, let's hook shot on over to the thing. Oh, this reminds me of how I was making the Forest Temple in Mario Maker. And then I just kind of stopped. I'm sure I'll get back to that eventually. Just not right now. I don't know, maybe not ever, I don't know. I don't know, I'm just not feeling Mario Maker this time for some reason. I don't know, man. Well, I have more to say about that in Celeste Chapter 9 if I ever decide to put that up. I don't know. If I were to put it succinctly, I would say I feel like it's just getting a little too crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird. I don't know. So the ghosts have stolen the treasure of Christmas past. Which means we have to go on and just do something about it ourselves. Before we go in here, let's get this little guy over here. Whoop! That's just a regular Skulltula. Well, better than nothing. What was in the treasure chest? I wasn't even paying attention. I would have noticed if it was something big. I think it was just bombs, right? It was just bombs. Oops. Shield this mofo here. Ice this deadbeat! It's like, can you get any more macho with the verb that you choose to use to command your underlings to kill somebody? It's like, ice this deadbeat. That's one. Two. Would have been cool if I got him 1, 2, 3, but that's okay. That was pretty fast. Thanks to that sword, though. I am getting a little bit low on arrows, so I wouldn't mind an arrow pickup right about now. Deku seeds! That's weird to pick those up as an adult, though. You don't usually see those in, like, a drop like that, that's how ya. Alright, well, that was boring. Okay, so let's go over here. Get the rest of whatever we can. We do have 3 keys. So we'll be able to get pretty far into it, but obviously the last, like, third of the temple will have to wait till later if we don't get any more. Well, the chances of us getting both of the 2 remaining keys here is pretty low, so why can't I hit you? Why are you so invulnerable to my sword, dude? Jeez, man. That was outrageous. Alright, whatever. Let's, oh, this is the other room. My bad. Alright then. Well, I guess we're going this way then. Nice. Let's grab that heart while we're here. Don't care about the rupee, we're already full. Is he looking at me? He is now. Man, that was close. Whew. Tell you what, man. These are getting terrible. Alright. Oh, I wasn't locking on. Wait, I gotta kill you, don't I? Oh, I can't use my shield. Because I had my sword out, that's why. This is kind of surprisingly fitting music for this place, isn't it? I don't know, man. What, am I on the wrong side of this thing? Jeez. Why can't I open this chest? Jeez, man. Oh, thank you, nuts. It's pretty usual stuff there. Wait a minute, am I in the wrong room? Yeah, it's went the wrong way. I can never remember with this room, I tell you. At least I can kill you. Hiya! There we go. So you're gonna lower the well, but we got a couple of other things in this room. Well, one thing anyway. Can I like jump to that from here? I mean, it doesn't matter if I can. And I can't. Also, I got those rooms backwards in the forest on Mario Maker. So I made this room first. I should have made the other one. Oh well. Anyway, here it comes. Ooh, there's the pocket egg. You returned the pocket cuckoo and got Kohiro in response. Unlike other cuckoos, Kohiro rarely crows. Oh, this Octorok's gonna be a bane of my existence, isn't he? Maybe not, that was a heart container. Man. Just loading up on those hearts. Well, that was fun. So we drain the water. Let's go ahead and see what's down here. Ooh, shoot! Someone also pointed out to me that there's actually 36 pieces of heart in this game. There actually are. I don't know where I got the number 24 from. Maybe a Link to the Past? I sure don't know. Well, that's a gold skull there. It's 49. Yeah, so, like, maybe let's think of Link to the Past. Because there's only, like, what, 5 bosses, 8 bosses in total that you can drop heart containers normally. So you'd still need 9 hearts to account for. I'm just gonna wait for you to retreat, and I'm gonna go back this way. And we're back in the main room now. What are we gonna do this time? We have 3 keys. So we got a little bit of puzzle solving to do. Why are you backwards? You just took the wrong off-ramp. I don't even know anymore. Whoa, hang on, I'm going the wrong way here. Oh my gosh, what the heck am I doing? It's like, oops, I took the wrong exit from the main room here. I guess I thought I'd come out of the other door. And it turned out I hadn't. Let's try this again, shall we? Should have realized when it wasn't a locked door that I was going the wrong way. But... oh well, too late now. So how many more pickups are there actually to, like, get in here? Well, yeah, there is that one chest that you shoot the eye on the way in here, so we'll get that one. Oh. Alrighty, that's all set up and good to go there. We actually did it the right way this time. So I went ahead and had this block set up first, instead of what I normally do, which is push the first block the rest of the way, climb up here and pull this one a little ways out from the left, and then go around the other side and push it. If you just go to the other side and push it after pushing the first block, then you only have to take one step with that second one. Of course, I didn't realize that till about a year ago that you could do it that way, which is extremely bizarre. Alright, can we, like, keep... well, you know what, actually, go through the door normally first. Oh! Zelda's doing a lot of gasping in here. She must be really... oh! Oh my god, dude. I'm glad she has that sound instead of something more annoying. Because I gotta tell you, man, Alright, let's see here. Wahaha! Down here a little ways, you won't see us. And cock-doodle-doo! Last but not least, now that I have you cornered. Okay, that was a bit of a skip there. Alright, since we're so low on arrows, I believe I will be arming my Deku Nuts for this. Alright, I'm not sure why this is taking so long. There we go. Jeez, all it took was 2 hits. Hey, there's that arrow bundle I was hoping for. Let's grab that while we're here. 30 arrows, man, just like that. Thank you for that. A small key for the water temple. Well, that gives us 4 keys for the water temple now. It's unreal, man. Oh, I guess we gotta do this now. Alright, where's number 2 at? Thank you for filling in the floor. I didn't feel like falling. Cue the slowdown. One of the most iconic moments in Ocarina of Time. Unintended slowdown. Gotta love it. Well, let's see what awaits us in the giant, what would normally be the bow chest. And we have a Skulltula! That gives us 50. Let's double check and make sure this number is consistent. And it is. Well, friends, every Skulltula we find from here on out is pretty much useless. Ooh, can I get that from here, maybe? Oh, wow. Just dropping clear through the railing. Point blank, bitch. What you got to say about it now? Nothing, I see. Because you're a ghost. Why not take those Deku Nuts off my slot there? I just didn't want to... That's 1. And 2. It's nice having a nice big Goron sword to do the dirty work for you here, isn't it? So at the top of this room is the 4th locked doors. We can't go any further after this. Can't believe that's only the 2nd one of those we've seen. We'll be looking forward to seeing a lot more in the future, though. I suppose we could grab a few hearts here. I mean, if it was real life, you'd probably do it. So as we make our way back out of this temple, I try to rap to the Goron music. Don't know if I can. Too lame. I'm too lame to come up with rhymes. I'm too lame to take it on my own time. I'm too lame to sit on the toilet. The toilet seat. The toilet, the toilet, the toilet. Zelda's gasping now. Ready? Oh, that's a little too high. Just trying to shoot it fast before the bubbles get a hold of me here. Alright, yeah. They were nice enough to leave us alone there. Well, Navi just was crazy in this hall. I guess because normally I should be telling you all that stuff about, oh, monsters hanging from the ceiling and all that. Crap! Well, there we go. Start with the worthless Skulltulas now. I kind of wouldn't mind being grabbed at this point, but what's down here? Stuff. Is there anything we can do anything about? Like, where does this even go? I always forget. Oh, come here. Now put the sword away. There we go. Alright. Whoops, get your butt back over here. Thank you. There might be a chest in here. No, that's on the other side. Alright. I was gonna say that's what I figured, but that's not actually what I figured at all. We do have one more skill to let it get here. Lest we forget. You got a blue rupee. Okay, well, I think that's all, because if we just go through that door, well, you know what? There's like 2 doors over there, isn't there? Talk about losing your sense of direction. So we want to go in here. So there will be something to get in here. Crap. Put away the sword. Or just dodge out of the way. Sorry, I'm still a little sick here. Oh, man. Oh, thank God. Alright. What do we got? One more chest here. So, like, all in all, this will have been a pretty fruitless endeavor if we don't see something here. Well, maybe not. Because that, my friends, is all the keys we need for the water temple. Which means Adult Wallet must be coming pretty soon here. Because we're going to need money to get those iron boots, right? Huh, interesting. Well, I believe that does it for everything we can do in here now. It was actually a pretty clean trip, all things considered. And not nearly as fruitless as I say, after all. We got the 2 keys. And we got a heart container, we did get that. We got a few more Skulltulas. And that about does it. So, goodbye, Forest Temple. Nice knowing you. I will be back later. Till then, try to keep the fort down. Leaving the Fortress Temple. The Fortress Temple, yeah. No sense in using the warp song. That's all it's going to do is take us to where we are already. Alright, Kokiri Force at night. Well, as long as we're here, might as well get the Skulltula we couldn't get before. Since it's right over here. Da-da-da-da-da. Piece of heart. Alright, cool. So it's starting to make sense again. If there's 36 pieces of heart, then I'd have just over half of them. So the numbers actually are lining up pretty smoothly here. I must have been just thinking of Link to the Past. I don't know. I can't believe there's 36 pieces of heart in this game. Wow. Because aren't there even more in Majora's Mask? There's like 40 or something in that game. 44, 48 possibly. 48 possibly. Well, we can explore the bottom of the well, but we're going to have to be a kid to do that. Speaking of which, why don't we use the thing here? Game saved and reset. I'm not going to have that much to cut out of this. What are we looking at for time right now? I can't see on that. Well, look at Audacity. 26 minutes. So I reckon on the way over, we might as well talk about comment question of the day, which was, if you could tell yourself something 5 years in the past, what would it be? A lot of interesting answers on this one, too. You guys are quite fascinating, I must say. Because I kind of thought about this one a little bit myself. I mean, 5 years is a little too long, or a little too short of a time now for me to go back and tell myself not to do the whole business thing that I did. So by the time it got around to September of 2014, well, the damage had been done at that point for me, so now I would have to change the answer to that question. But what would it be now? I really don't know. It's like, I'd like to think that maybe I would have given myself some advice on what to better do with my YouTube channel. And as much as I hate to say this, because it's purely from a numbers standpoint, but probably would have told myself to lay off the Phoenix Wright. Not necessarily not to LP it at all, but maybe just to do it differently. Because there were a couple of the games that I did where I just uploaded them like once a week and did like hour-long episodes. And I think that would have been a better format for the series as a whole if I had done it, or which I have, you know, I can't change that now. But the simple fact remains, a huge fact remains right now in my life, that if it weren't for Phoenix Wright, I wouldn't have met the person who is my best friend in the world today. And I wouldn't trade that for anything, so Like, I might have told myself, you know, to change the upload schedule of it, but definitely not lay off of it altogether. But I don't know what I would want to change. Just tell him to start working out or something, but... It's like, well, could have done that, I suppose. I mean, yeah, it sucks because I'm fat and ugly, but... I'm sorry, I don't mean to say that stuff so nonchalantly, but... It's kinda... You know, I don't know. Anyway, let's play that Song of Storms, shall we? That's not the Song of Storms, you dumbass. Do-do-do-do. Let's listen to this music while it is sped up. It will get so fast and then you will get fed up. You will mail something with FedEx and it won't get there till tomorrow or the next day after that, or maybe next Tuesday night. I just don't know what else to say. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next time and I'll have a wedding ring. Alright, bottom of the well, guys. Next time on Phoenix... next time on Randomizer. See you later. Oops, I forgot to ask another comment question today, so I'm going to post-commentate one here real fast. If you could have anything you want play over a 30-second ad on Super Bowl weekend, what would it be? A train whistling in the background, perhaps.